They're ruling that it was not a Chicago possession, so it goes back to the previous Orlando 24-second sequence, and they adjusted the shot clock. With just under 6 minutes to go in the fourth, Hardaway is stopped and fouled. Well, Anthony Hardaway has had another quiet game, 3 of 8 from the field, only 7 points, fouled by Michael Jordan, who commits his second.
He's been frustrated all night, having some offensive fouls called on. This time blows right by one of the best defensive players in the business, Scottie Pippen. Penny Hardaway had his problems throughout that Boston series, but came up with some gigantic plays to save a couple of games. His block in Game 3 on Dominique Wilkins basically saved the series for Orlando. But there you see the shooting percentages, the problems he is having with shooting and from the line.
He shot 76% from the line during the regular season. He's 1 for 4 here today. The score remains tied at 78. 5:45 to go. Fourth quarter. Kukoc, with nowhere to go, found Kerr. And it's a foul as Kerr was pushed by Hardaway.
Well, we have all kinds of unusual matchups at both ends of the floor. The last time down, it looked like Steve Kerr was guarding Horace Grant. Penny Hardaway continuing to having problems, picks up a little push touch foul as Steve Kerr did a good acting job.
And that is number 5 on Hardaway. Jordan to the fadeaway. Yes. Michael Jordan's jump shot showing some signs in the second half. Although overall 6 of 19 for the field, 14 points. The Bulls lead 80-78. Hardaway got the step on Kerr, went to the left hand. Penny Hardaway ties the game at 80. Hardaway has to be careful playing with the 5 fouls.
It's interesting that Brian Hill, not making a move on him, is going to stay with his young player.
Bulls have hit their last 4 shots. Kukoc. And Kukoc gets it back. Pippen. And the space closed by Scott. Weddington. Kukoc. Nick Anderson able to go to the boards. Stay with us immediately following the conclusion of our NBA tripleheader, Jurassic Park, right here on NBC. 4.5 remaining in the fourth quarter. The game is tied at 80. Here's Horace Grant. And the foul is called. That will put Shaquille O'Neal at the line.
Frustrating game for Anthony Hardaway, but this guy keeps coming at you. He's going to try to make up for the foul trouble he's in, the free throws that he's missed, the poor shooting, and keep attacking the basket. As this is how Shaquille O'Neal can get involved offensively in the fourth quarter without touching the ball initially in a post position, is to get himself off the ball, wait for the shot to get up, and then just climb the offensive ladder. This is the problem you have when he gets hit before he can make the field goal.
Timeout, Chicago.
Against the Celtics in the opening round of the playoffs, first 3 quarters, Orlando shot just under 66%. Shaquille O'Neal at 58%. And in the fourth quarter, you see they continue to have their problems. Shaquille hit his first 7 free throws here today, and now he is 9 for 13 from the line. 4:24 to go. In this fourth quarter, the game is tied at 80. Back in Orlando, 4:24 remaining. In this fourth quarter, the Magic and the Bulls are tied at 80. Second free throw for Shaquille O'Neal. So he converts 1 of 2. He is 10 of 14 at the free throw line, which for Shaquille is being on fire at the foul line. And the Magic up by 1. DJ Armstrong is back on the floor, taken out earlier. Scottie Pippen for 3. And Shaquille O'Neal with the rebound. We mentioned earlier B.J. Armstrong asked Coach Phil Jackson why it was taken out. Phil said, because you're playing in lethargic fashion. Let's see how he reacts down the stretch. He is guarding Anthony Hardaway. Shot clock is down to 5. Here's Hardaway for 3. And a foul is called. Jake O'Donnell with the call against the Bulls. It's on Pippen. And that is number 5 on Scottie Pippen.
Penny Hardaway at the line.
Well, Penny Hardaway putting up this shot. It never looked good when it was going up or when he left his hand, but really getting a break here as Scottie Pippen trying to spin out of the play and avoid contact, but just brushing up against Hardaway right in front of referee Jake O'Donnell to give Penny Hardaway the 3 free throws that he wanted. He wants to make up for those last 2 that he missed.
Hardaway now 2 of 5 at the line. It has been a brutal day for Scottie Pippen. 1 for 10 from the field. Michael Jordan, 6 of 19. Yet, as we have been saying right throughout, it's been a close ball game. Orlando up by 4 with 3:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Jordan getting a pick from Wennington. Wennington with the fake, and that is rejected by Grant, and a foul is called. That's number 3 for Horace Grant.
It's just so unusual to see the Bulls so tentative offensively, especially Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan. During that last timeout, Jim Gray telling us again that Phil Jackson wants Bill Wennington to be aggressive offensively, which he was there. Horace Grant all over him, seemingly getting all ball, but a number of times Michael Jordan looks like he's had an opportunity to shoot the ball or to drive, but he has passed it up.
Bill Wennington is an excellent free throw shooter, 81% for the season. And Wennington 3 of 3 here today. 3.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Orlando with an 84-82 lead. Marv Albert with Matt Dukas. Jim Gray from the Orlando Arena, game 1 of his best of 7. Nick Anderson. Dennis Scott. Shot clock at 7. Scott for 3. Now it's called a 2. Put on the line. Dennis Scott with 14. The Magic 86. The Bulls 82. Just under 3 minutes to go in the fourth. Hardaway deflected it out.
Oh, a huge shot by Dennis Scott as the Magic had nothing going, trying to shake a little bit to avoid or get around Tony Kukoc or get the shot up, and his left foot right on that three-point line.
Jordan. The tip by Wennington. I don't know, perhaps the new look of Bill Wennington contributing to the offensive prowess. 14 points for Wennington. And the Orlando lead is 2. Shot clock down to 6. Scott forced it. Pippen with a good box out. Here comes Jordan to the backpedaling Anderson. Jordan got the step, and Jordan has tied the game at 86.
And that's what you expect from Michael Jordan in this situation. A little bit of open court, has a seam, takes it hard to the basket. Both teams over the limit and the penalty.
Just under 2 minutes to go in the fourth. Hardaway looking to post up against Armstrong. Hardaway, yes. The Magic, 88. The Bulls, 86.
Phil Jackson did not like the matchup he had before with Steve Kerr guarding Hardaway. He can't be too happy with Armstrong watching him now.
Jordan held by Anderson.
Michael Jordan has not had many opportunities all game long like this, but this one opened wide as you could be, as able to beat Nick Anderson off the dribble, Horace Grant waving at him, and nobody in that back line of defense as Bill Wennington taking Shaquille away from the play.
Michael Jordan shot 80% in a 17-game return during the regular season. He's 2 of 3 here today.
And Phil Jackson is very much concerned about Hardaway. Has gone big now. Pete Myers in the ballgame. It'll either be Jordan, Pippen, or Myers watching Hardaway.
Oh, Jordan misses on both. Orlando with a 2-point lead. 1.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Michael Jordan missing the 2 free throws down the stretch. Hardaway with the ball fake. And Pippen rebounds. The Bulls want to run. Here's Pippen for Jordan.